3. Hello, and welcome to Stasis Pod, the Beast Wars podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
I'm Alex.
I'll be okay. I'm David. Oh, this episode. Oh.
As you can probably guess, tonight's episode, Coda Hero. We're going to get through this together, guys.
Mm-hmm.
According to a panel with him at BotCon, the script for this episode made Scott McNeil cry, under the table at the recording studio, crying.
Wait, he actually crawled under the...
because I'm thinking of Scott McNeil crying.
Yes.
Wait, do you mean under the table as in he crawled under the table and cried?
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, that's more tears for this episode.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Now that you say it, I can't imagine him not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now I just want to give Scott McNeil a hug.
He'd accept your hug.
Yeah.
So this first aired March 9th, 1998, a.k.a. when our collective innocence died.
Now, I believe this was the first part of what was known at the time as the Final Five, which was the last 5 episodes of the season, for some reason, aired on Cartoon Network.
Yes, You're right, and they aired on, consecutive days.
Yes, the whole week, consecutive days, and this is what kicked it off. So prior to that, it had been, exclusively a syndicated show. Now it was still, I believe it was still shown in syndication. There's.
Yeah, because I didn't have Cartoon Network at the time. I watched it in syndication. Yeah.
Well, the thing that I'm thinking of is that back in the old days, we had giant satellite dishes. And sometimes you could get channels on there that weren't really necessarily meant for people to be watching. They were meant for stations.
Yeah.
Well, they were basically where syndicated stations would get their stuff from. So they would get it off this satellite feed and then show it the next day.
Oh.
And where this all ends is that on Altoids Transformers, someone who had that access to that syndication feed got this episode a day early and posted a thread with the subject, Dinobot dies.
Oh, I want to go back in time and stab that person, although, yeah, we've just spoiled it in this episode, but yeah, if you haven't seen this episode, go watch this episode now.
Yes.
If you've been following along this long and you haven't seen this episode before, what are you doing?
Yeah.
We
told you last week, go watch this episode.
You have to watch it to appreciate where we're coming from with all this.
Yeah.
It can't just be gotten secondhand.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, that became notorious. I still reference that occasionally, when someone spoils something really, really egregious.
Yeah,
What dies. That's my go-to example of a spoiler now.
Yeah, that sounds worse than anybody trying to spoil the new Star Wars, which hasn't even come out yet.
Yeah, that's in what year did Empire Strikes Back come out?
1980. Like pulling a Homer Simpson.
Yeah, that's like pulling a Homer Simpson in 1980, just walking out of the theater and yelling,
I can't believe that Darth Vader was Luke's father.
Yeah. Or going to the Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince release party lines and yelling, Snape kills Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Oh, people did horrible, horrible things.
Yeah, people are horrible.
And luckily I hadn't discovered the internet yet. And also I was in Canada, so they were just showing these once a week.
Yeah.
I think they showed the agenda on consecutive nights as a big event. But this just aired as a regular episode. Although, oddly enough, the Canadian airing did not have the title at the beginning.
Huh.
Weird.
The episode title was not there for some reason. It was bizarre.
Now, I remember the Agenda airing on Cartoon Network. I don't remember Code of Hero or Transmutate airing as part of that. But I entirely believe they did. I just don't remember it.
Yeah.
Like, my brain just filed that as the Agenda being on Cartoon Network. And I thought it was like after it had been in syndication for a little while, so I could test to see what they did ratings-wise. But if it aired for the first time on Cartoon Network, that's even more badass.
Yes. All right, so we open up. There's a valley, and we've seen a bunch of animals on this show so far. We've seen, and here we see crow.
Yes,
And
Crow.
a strangely shiny crow.
Yeah, it's
Very
like it's
shiny.
dipped in oil.
But I will say, as our the closest thing we have to a resident Corvid expert, that it does make crow sounds.
Yes. Oh, it's
Yes.
just like crow, not a raven?
Yes, it does make crow sounds. Even though we heard raven sounds previously on, maybe I'm thinking of the eagle sounds that we heard all over the place.
Oh,
And-
yeah, we used to hear eagles a lot.
Despite the
Yes.
shininess, it's a very good-looking model.
Yeah.
Less so the ape people we cut to afterwards.
Well, yeah, the oaks. Yeah.
Gary Chalk. It's Gary Chalk. I mean, the voice is
And
just...
Yeah, it's scary.
If we ever had footage of any Beast Wars recording session, I want Gary Chalk making caveman noises.
Well, wait.
It was
Well,
pretty
yeah, this
great.
would be the one to choose because you get Gary Chalk making caveman noises and Scott McNeil crawling under the table to cry.
Yes.
But,
Did he take his cowboy hat and flannel off first?
I'm going to say no.
Probably not.
But yeah, wait.
And I'm pretty sure we hear some Scott McNeil.
Yeah, I
caveman
was going to
noises
say,
later on, too.
it's most
Yeah.
Gary Chalk, doing the monkey, but,
Gary Chalk is the
Scott-
lead caveman.
yeah. The lead cave. What is it, caveman, Neanderthal? What? It's a monkey.
Proto-human is, I think, the term the show uses.
Yeah,
Yeah, and at some point Megatron says early anthropoid.
Yeah, they're early ancestors of humans, but they are not human enough to be cavemen or Neanderthals.
upright. Well,
they're-
sort of upright. They walk really weird, but that's a different thing. But they're more.
They
human
don't have
than-
tools yet.
Not yet.
But
Not yet.
they're not great looking caveman models. I don't think mainframe ever quite mastered. Computer animation for the most part has not mastered realistic people.
It's getting there. Well, it's getting
mostly you
close.
get creepy,
Yeah, Uncanny
Polar
Valley.
Express people.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's like the Final Fantasy Spirits Within, kind of okay.
That's okay.
And that
It was Uncanny Valley, but they did a good job on the characters making them look like real people. I've seen a few other things that have done it well, and then you've got stuff like The Incredibles, where they avoid the Uncanny Valley by making them cartoon characters.
yeah. You kind of have to go cartoonier, and they went cartoony here, but cartoony cave people. It kind of doesn't.
They
work.
were too
I think
realistic to
mainframe
be
did
cartoony.
reasonably good cartoony people on Reboot.
Yeah,
they-
but they were also funny colored, so that
I mean, they were weird colors.
yeah. So you could forgive weirdness about eyes and
Right, and so like when Bruce Campbell showed up later as like a regular colored person, it was kind of weird.
yeah,
Yes.
regular.
He was dead before dawn, though, so
Yes.
it wasn't too bad.
Anyway, back to the episode.
So anyway, yeah, these primitive hominids, they're foraging, but unfortunately, it's the return of the snake from Dark Voyage.
Yeah, from
And Anaconda.
It's Anaconda 2, Hunt for the Blood Orchid.
Wait, at this point has sightings of snake replaced sightings of frog?
We haven't seen that frog for since I think Coming of the Fusors.
No, we haven't seen it in a while, but we saw it a lot for a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was in the beginning of just about every episode for a little while.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not just about every, but
We
many
are
of
going to
them.
get to see one of our recurring animal buddies later in this episode, though.
Yes.
So yeah, this snake goes after them, and they are just a bunch of hairless monkeys, and they're boned. And the snake presumably eats them.
Yeah, off screen.
Yeah, the crows fly away. Cut to crows flying past the window of the Axelon.
I think what happened is that there's the one Gary Chalk monkey, and then there's one who looks to be younger. And I assume that that's his child.
Right.
Later we see, you could say that it's another proto-human who sounds like Gary Chalk, but I think the idea is that this proto-human's child was killed by the snake.
Okay, so he's surviving to face the snake again later in the episode.
Yes.
Okay, well that makes sense.
Yeah.
Theory checks out.
Yeah. So, meanwhile, back at the Axelon, we're about to see an attempted suicide on a cartoon meant to sell action figures.
Yeah, he's gonna commit seppuku here. This is not the
Dinobot is
same.
meditating,
Yeah.
he's holding his sword, it's getting awfully close to his torso.
This is ritual
Holding it
samurai
vertically
suicide.
and then flips it 180 degrees and almost plunges it through his chest.
Yeah, we don't.
Yes.
Well, we see him rotate his rotate blade, so it's aimed at his belly. But we don't actually see it at his belly. We just it's implied, but it's,
Yeah, I mean, I assume
He
there's some,
tosses the sword
BS and P.
to the side in frustration instead.
Yeah.
And we get a very arty shot at the sword clattering to a stop.
Yes.
It's a very artistic episode, especially all this stuff.
Also,
So-
was it just me, or was the sun looking like the golden disc during the bird flyby?
yeah.
I think that was not unintentional.
Also, crows and ravens in much mythology are associated with death.
Well, death
They're
and
all over this episode, so
Yes.
Yeah.
that would explain it.
death.
Yes.
Isn't it death and knowledge in Norse?
Yeah, I mean,
That's an even better fit than just
Yeah.
death.
Yeah.
And wait,
The golden disc is knowledge.
there's three birds flying in formation. Isn't that like some?
It's the missing man formation.
Yeah, some aircraft carrier, or like you've lost an airman and they fly in that pattern or something.
Yes, and it's the same formation we see later in the episode.
Yes.
Foreshadowing Corvids.
oh,
Yes.
this episode, it's so heavy.
So
It's
good.
so
This
thick.
episode is really well crafted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did you actually say who wrote and directed it?
Oh yeah, it was written by Ian Weir, who also wrote Dark Designs and Possession, and directed by Bob Ford himself. And I think Bob Ford also laid out like all the storyboards for this.
Oh, well, that
Yes,
was,
I noticed, I glanced at TF Wiki for this episode, partly because I wanted to see if they mentioned the spoiler thing, but it does not mention ridiculous, terrible ATT anecdotes. But what it does mention is that Bob Forward had the storyboards for this episode up for auction at BotCon one year.
Nice.
And I forget whether it was this episode or if it was a different episode that he storyboarded, but he was doing it, and in like one of the panels he was showing us the storyboards, and he just drew Rampage looking like a seafood restaurant mascot cartoon crab.
Oh, that's amazing.
Rampage, but he was this ridiculous cartoon crab, and it was so great.
Well, he is later referred to as the Blue Light Special on this episode.
Yes.
The Blue Plate Special. He's not, and he might have also been the Blue Light Specialist. I think Kmart's were still open back then.
Yes. Back then, Kmart's were still
Kmart's
relevant.
Kmart's being open back then are less surprising than Kmart's being open now.
yeah, there's still Kmart's around in frightening parts of town that I do not
I
want
mean,
to
they
go
went
to.
out of business in Canada like 2 decades ago.
Yeah.
They were reasonably sized about a decade ago, but now it's just like, if you see a Kmart and you go inside, it's just,
Sad.
yeah,
Kmart's was one of the few stores that I would have had locally at the time where I could have bought Rampage.
today Kmart's just look, you go inside and they look like they haven't been renovated in a decade, and it looks like they're strategically deciding whether or not to replace individual light fixtures when they burn out.
Oh, so it's like Sears then.
Yeah.
Yes,
Do
very
you
much
think
like
that
Sears.
too?
They're
I don't
owned
have
by
those
the
up
same
here.
people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sears
geez.
and Kmart are the same corporation,
Oh.
which is
That
why they're
makes
both in
a
the
lot
same
of sense.
situation.
That is deeply sad.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Speaking of deeply sad, this episode.
Yes. Wonderful segue back.
In less sad news, Rhinox has been working on that whole transwarp, quantum surge, what have you, and so he asks Pramela, you remember that transwarp explosion? stupid question.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, do you remember that time you died?
Primal gives him the best glare. It's wonderful.
Yeah. The comedic timing on Rhinox's delivery is just impeccable. I love it. Props to
Anyway, in what doesn't have a lot to do with this episode, but does have a lot to do with the coming episodes, this quantum surge is going forward in time.
At an accelerating rate.
Yeah,
Yes,
say like
because science.
Cycles. Wait, cycle was a day, right?
I don't even think they know anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But it's like, it's traveling through time and in a certain amount of days it'll get there, but it's already got there because it's in the future and time Knox.
Anyway, the gist of it is this thing is going to hit Cybertron, and Cybertron is going to be able to trace this back and find out where they are.
Yes.
Yay.
So
And,
there's
they're
gonna
wondering,
be a happening.
Yep. So does Megatron know this yet? Well, if Rat Trap was a betting man, and he is, because I can totally see this guy hanging out in Cybertron's OTBs.
Well, we've already seen him practicing playing cards.
Yes. So yeah, Megatron, so they figure, well, we better maybe up the defenses a little.
Yep.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Dinobot runs into Rat Trap, and Rat Trap is still not thrilled about Dinobot's betrayal back in Maximal No More.
Yeah. He seems more upset by it here than he did at the end of Maximal No More.
Yeah, like it's been stewing in him for...
It's had a little more time to sink in.
It
I
almost
have to-
feels like... Go ahead.
I have to say, though, that nothing he's saying is wrong.
Oh, no.
No.
Nothing he's saying is wrong at all.
And Dinobot realizes that, Rat Trap is 100% right here, and that makes this even worse.
Rat Trap is being so tsundere.
I feel like there should have been at least one more thing between Maximal No More and here to justify how upset Rat Trap is, given the end of the episode being Rat Trap and Dinobot being amicable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Maximal No More, but it's not unjustified based on the situation, it's just unjustified based on the last character interaction we saw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, well, there was no room in the last episode, and in the two-part Jiffy Pop, Dinobot wasn't there.
There'll be
just a little Dinobot Rat Trap moment. Take out some Jiffy Pop action.
Yeah.
There'll be one more thing that'll have that sort of feeling like something happened behind the scenes that we didn't see enough of, but we'll get to that.
So yeah, Dinobot realizes that, Rat Trap is, it's not like Rat Trap ever liked me, but Rat Trap kind of trusted me. And now he doesn't anymore.
Oh, harsh.
Yeah, so, I can't undo what I've done, but maybe I can fix things. So he gets a gun and takes off.
In Raptor mode.
Yeah, he's just holding the gun in his Raptor mode.
He's holding a pistol in his Raptor mode, comes down the elevator from the Axelon and just runs off.
Runs off full speed, holding a gun.
In Raptor mode.
Meanwhile, in the Tengu sector, tell me, Jen, who is Tengu?
Tengu refers to Rob Gerbrocht, who was a person who was very heavily involved with All-Choice Transformers back in the day.
Wait, what? Tengu is something besides a Japanese crow spirit?
Oh, like those bad guys from Power Rangers?
Yeah. Tengus are they're good or bad. They're quite often they live on mountains. They talk to monks. They can be mischievous, like pretty much all Japanese spirits. But they
I just know there were a bunch of guys in crummy bird costumes who fought the Power Rangers for a season.
Yeah.
So that
I don't think that he.
Yes, another crow.
I don't think that he took his handle from the Power Rangers creatures, but he did take his handle from the Japanese mythological creatures.
Yeah.
But that was definitely one of the more noticeable fandom references.
So yeah, Cheetor runs into Megatron and Rampage here, referring to them as the Blue Plate Special, Crab Legs, and Krabby, because Cheetor does not realize that he's in a very serious episode.
Also, this is
the
what I was
episode
referring to. It's when did the Maximals find out Rampage's name?
Yeah, that's a good question.
In the same episode where Rat Trap and Dinobot's relationship deteriorated, apparently.
I guess so.
Although, While Cheetor doesn't realize he's in a serious episode, the episode realizes it's in a serious episode because Cheetor tries to make another dumb joke while he's reporting it into the maximal base and gets shot before he can finish it.
Yes.
As you do.
Oh, wait a minute. Did we... Well, I guess we brushed through it. Was Dinobot quoting more Shakespeare?
I don't think so. He does quote Shakespeare later in the episode.
Yeah. Well, it was a very Shakespeare-ish speech while he was, again, looking at his reflection.
Oh, yes.
Which is nice. And back to Cheetor being an idiot. Oh, Cheetor.
Alas, poor Cheetor.
Get shot out of this episode.
Sorry, Cheetor, that's very serious. We can't have you hanging around with your
Nope.
hilarious flying cat mode.
Yes.
But he does radio this into Dinobot to say that, stuff is going on. Strange dealings are afoot at the Tengu sector.
Yes.
And Dinobot cocks his laser pistol
Yep.
with the shotgun cocking sound effect.
Yes.
I'm sure cocking it like that does something.
Yep. Something with lasers.
Ready's more of a charge.
Raises a bunch of laser bullets.
It ejects the previous laser shell.
Yes.
Maybe it's like Fallout and it's a fusion cell.
Anyway, we cut to some antelope, and Tarantulas has got his sights on one for dinner.
Yep.
But before he can get it out of his web, Dinobot ambushes him because Tarantulas was betrayed by the stench of his perversions.
Such a good line.
Oh, yeah.
It's good, but, Dinobot took the time to bury himself outside Tarantulas' cave.
Yes.
And set up a whole deer for Tarantulas to eat. And Tarantulas eats whole deer now?
Your base
not all at once.
Perversions.
I guess. He makes venison strips or something. I don't know.
Tasty.
Jerky. Venison is really good.
I assume it's like buying the box of wine instead of just a glass at the restaurant.
Yeah.
And here's how I have this in my notes. Tarantulas caught a gazelle. Dinobot caught a tarantulas.
Yeah. And so he's got to know, he wants to know from Tarantulas what information Megatron has on the Golden Disc, but even Tarantulas doesn't know. He's not making copies, and he's just got it with him at all times.
Presumably in his CD-ROM drive.
Yes.
And his back that he just feeds it into.
But he's never going to get to Megatron because Megatron is miles away.
He says it
Famous
so well.
last words, Tarantulas.
Megatron is miles away.
I do love the delivery there.
Yep.
Yes.
Because he doesn't realize he's about to be forced to give Dinobot a spider ride.
Oh. Dinobot Spider Rider.
Dinobot's clearly so done with these transmetals. He's just going to force them all to drive him.
He's found the one thing they're good for, being his...
I viewed it in another way. He's so sad about how Rat Trap is treating him, he found a surrogate Rat Trap.
Aww.
So yeah, Megatron... Cut back to Megatron. He's flying over this valley. I really love the shot from beneath with these proto-humans fleeing as Megatron sort of comes through these fronds. It's really neat.
Yep, Gary Chalk's definitely screaming it up at the vertical takeoff and landing T-Rex.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty great.
That caveman did not wake up today expecting this. So, at this point, Rampage, he's kind of gotten used to being with the Predacons. He knows that, the Maximals are soon coming from Cybertron, and they're probably going to kill Megatron, and he's pretty jazzed about that.
Yeah.
But Megatron, he says, that is probably what's going to happen, but unless... So, he pulls out the golden disc,
he transforms...
converts the end of his tail into a record player.
Yeah. He transforms into a record player.
And we get the shot of the golden disc that we haven't gotten until now, which is just the front, which is a record called The Sounds of Earth.
Yep.
Straight up the sounds of Earth.
You could have figured it out by now, but they just have it in shot, directly in frame. You can't miss it.
But with a reflection again, it's reflecting a mountain.
Yep.
Very important because the golden disc also contains an image of this mountain.
Yes.
Does what happens here change the future? Only one way to find out. So, Rampage, we get a nice James Bond opening shot of Megatron in the gun barrel here.
Yeah.
Yes, Rampage first, he's doesn't want to do it. Megatron gives the spark a little squeeze.
Well, no.
He's
Megatron
just
already
kind of tapping it.
Oh, okay.
Once he pulls the cannon out, Megatron just gives him this wicked grin. It's like, you gonna do it, huh?
I don't think you're gonna do it.
Double dare you, Rampage. And so, yeah, he blows up this mountain, and the image of the mountain on the golden disc changes.
After a brief moment of static,
Yeah, that's,
and then a little
time-altering...
like the film is coming back into...
That's actually kind of appropriate, because when you turn on your TV and get static, what you are seeing is the background radiation of the universe left over from the Big Bang.
Yep.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense. So Megatron has become a temporal terrorist.
Oh, yeah, and this... Yep. And the show, very aptly handles the gravitas of this. Megatron can totally change reality, and that's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not great.
Dinobot out.
Yep. So, Dinobot was freaking out previously with the Golden Disc about whether or not this is a one-time thing, or if it's just going to keep updating based on anything you do to change the future.
Yeah.
And he seemed to be having an existential crisis over what the former would mean versus what the latter would mean, but couldn't work up the courage to test it.
Yes,
and Megatron just did, and it's what Dinobot hoped when he had the Golden Disc, but now that it's not in his hands, it's exactly the worst thing that could possibly be happening.
Yes.
Yep.
Dun dun dun.
So Megatron explains that, this valley is where the human race came from, and the humans were the deciding factor in the Autobots defeating the Decepticons. Which, okay, I guess.
There's a level of complexity there that, I don't think that information was on the disc to begin with, because I don't think anybody knew it then. I don't think anybody knows where we started exactly now. We have vague ideas. But on top of that, it's like, well, if you kill the humans now, the proto-humans now, there will be no humans. So where in the future are Transformers going to get their form, or any Energon, because all their plans involve like sucking oil and ruby mines and crap in the
And also,
future?
where are you going to get that golden disc?
Yeah, the golden... You're creating you will create a temporal paradox.
I mean, you're about to kill Oog Sagan down there.
Yeah.
Whilst you're trying to kill, Grunt Witwicky.
It's not good.
It's
not great.
It's temporal terrorism. It's a great plan, but
Well, on the other hand, look at what happened in the G1 cartoon. Shockwave was in control of Cybertron.
Yeah, and nothing happened.
Nothing at all. For
Yeah.
4 million years.
Yeah.
Arguably, that's 4 billion years
stuff,
of Decepticon rule.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that period of Decepticon rule is interrupted by, a bunch of doofuses in hard hats.
Yeah. So this idea raises questions in the G1 cartoon, which is crazy, that aren't addressed in this because they aren't addressed because they're stupid.
Yeah.
Because of kids in hard hats and stuff.
Maybe best not to think too hard about the implications of this, but
No.
the broad strokes really work well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, no future but what we make.
Death of the human race.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. Tarantulas? Oh yeah. Dinobot squishes Tarantulas after Megatron does it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's now rocks for Tarantula 0.
Why with the...
Sick.
I guess there weren't any Predacon jamming towers nearby.
Yeah.
They had to go back to the rocks.
A sick gag.
It's Beast Wars, they're always robot-sized squishing rocks. Handy.
So good.
Yeah, he's got all his troops with him, go down there, kill everybody. Dinobot, he squishes Tarantulas, calls Optimus in to, tell him what's going on, and Primal says, hold tight, we'll get you help soon, but no time.
Nope.
Nope.
Dinobot is a warrior.
Okay.
Let the battle be joined.
Oh, yeah, he has. Dinobot has multiple good speeches in this episode, and when I started watching this episode, I got a little misty-eyed because I knew it was coming, and this is when I started getting misty-eyed again.
Yeah.
He starts speechifying. It's like, oh, the battle is joined. Oh,
He calls out the irony of knowing that the future is unwritten and he can change it, but that he has no choice as to what to do here.
oh, it's wonderfully
It's so-
worded. And
It's so delightfully dramatic.
It's so well read, and just the shot of the sun behind him, and then his head eclipses the sun, and then pulls out. It's like,
Yep.
yes, you
also
can
get some-
change it.
We also get some really nice shots of the Predacons getting ready to attack, including Rampage jumping down and stomping on a butterfly.
Oh yeah, sorry, metaphorical butterfly.
Yep. The metaphorical butterfly has to die again.
Yeah, we
And
have.
also
also,
get
I assume
apes
it's a
grab-
Ray Bradbury reference.
Yeah.
You know, in the Sound of Thunder, a big game hunter who's gone back in time to shoot a Tyrannosaur, not Megatron, steps on a butterfly, and this totally rewrites human history.
And the Nazis win or something. It's kind of good concept.
That's always
They're
how it's
spelled
gotta
differently.
We also get some apes evacuating to safety, which looks a bit silly.
Yeah,
Yes.
they run funny.
go. They can't help it. They're proto-humans.
It's not even running funny. It's like one is dragging another one who's been knocked out funny.
Well, yes. That's not funny. That's dramatic and sad.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
not funny, awkwardly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
And now Dinobot goes into full-on Rambo mode.
Cheetor does comment on what's about to happen.
Yeah,
6
we
versus
get
1, there won't be enough of him left of him to make a toaster.
Yeah. Hey, and we get to see Rhinox in beast mode again.
I think that might be the last time we ever see it.
Yeah,
I know I
well,
said that last
probably.
time, but I think this is the last time.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is all hands on deck.
Yeah.
Humanity's about to be wiped out. We're all leaving the base.
Serious business.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah,
Genocide's serious business.
Rattrap's always seeing the brightest side of things. Well, no, he's not, but Rhinox is teasing him.
So, Dinobot, he's in all alone. He slices Inferno with his sword, shoots Black Arachne with Inferno's gun, then blows up Inferno, so his head goes sailing out of the valley.
Yeah, he
Gruesome.
comes in. It's pretty amazing. Well, I think what happened. Of course, BS&P is only going to let us see so much of it.
Yeah.
I assume what happened was that he turned Inferno's gun on Inferno.
Yeah.
And made him blow his head off.
Yeah, we see him
I
turn the
assume
gun.
he just turned it vertically and underneath Inferno's chin.
Yeah.
Also, that rotate blade chainsawing through Inferno was vicious.
Yeah, it's
That was
also,
something out
rather,
of Years of War.
it's also rather long. It goes on for quite a while as he
Yeah.
saws all the way
He's
down.
digging into it.
Watch.
That is literally something that's like one of the defining character kill animations in the video game series Gears of War. It's brutal, it's vicious, and I can't believe it happened here before Epic Games did it. That's amazing.
Maybe it's an homage.
Maybe.
So yeah, he pretty quickly takes out Waspinator, then shoves Waspinator head first into Rampage's cannon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's well. He jumps and lands on Waspinator, stopping
Yes.
him before he stuffs him in Protoform X's cannon, and it
He flies in using his... Is the rotate blade the sword or the... I always get those confused.
I'm never sure. I think the rotate blade is
I thought it was
the
just
spinny thing.
Oh, I always
Okay.
figured the blade is the sword. It's a blade.
Who knows?
Using his, not the sword, but like the spinning shield thing he helicopters in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little upset by them using one really low frame rate shot. Like, they could have animated that slightly better, but otherwise that's just such a badass moment.
It's pretty
Second
good.
half of him taking out 4/6 of the Predacons in like 30 seconds.
He was helicoptering into a war zone.
I took the idea to be that it was sort of like a slow motion effect they were going for. I mean, it may or may not have
maybe.
worked, but
Mhm.
I think that's the effect they were going for.
Yeah.
If they're going slow motion, then in CG, you have the option to render as many frames as you want for what's actually happening. You can just animate something in slow motion and still render the appropriate frame rate for what you're trying to show. So
Yeah.
it just really stands out to me whenever something's at too low a frame rate.
And let us not gloss over.
I do just appreciate it. Even in an episode as serious as this one, we still got a hilarious Waspinator destruction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not just the destruction. It's like he explodes. The cannon comes off of Protoform X. Waspinator lands on the ground with it still stuck in his head. There's a pause, and then Waspinator just goes boing.
Yes, he
It's this
does.
cute little noise.
Aw, he does.
It's like even the most serious moments, it's like a little bit of comedy. He just keeps sneaking.
Yeah. That's so good. Like, I know I'm probably being the most critical, but this is still amazing.
Yeah. Well, no, not just you. It's like the fire doesn't exactly look that great.
Yeah.
It's
It
just
doesn't
sort
look
of
as bad as season 1 fire, though.
no.
True.
Nothing looks as bad as season 1 fire.
It's just sort of this nimbus glowing egg shape of fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, this episode counts where it has to. Some of the visuals just don't work in the corners of the episode.
So anyway, he now, he's got to fight Quickstrike. Quickstrike disarms him, and he can't even get a second good shot in with his I-beams, because his I-beams just kind of peter out.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's so sad.
But yeah, Megatron is almost touched by like his sacrifice, Dinobot's sacrifice, and then he sends Quickstrike in, and Quickstrike yeehaws off a cliff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because
Before he's
Megatron's practically just feigning sentiment before going, well, pass this quickly. I'm going to go take some apes hostage.
Yeah. That was fun.
Yeah, he pummels Quickstrike with his bare hands.
So
That
what's
is
a
great.
warrior without weapons? A warrior still!
So good.
And then his onboard computer's telling him to go into stasis lock because he is beat up, but he's overriding it, even though it's telling him that he's going to shut down.
Getting
And-
more and more insistent.
Well,
He's like on
And I think this is the
4%
point when I
battery
first
life.
watched this, at like age 12, that I realized that, oh wait, Dinobot's going to die.
yeah.
Because you weren't on All Toys
No,
Transformers.
I was not.
You didn't see the
Yeah.
posts that said Dinobot dies.
Oh, and then we get Megatron gloating at Dinobot in beast mode, and it's just...
His speechifying is so good. You could just recite
He's-
the whole thing. It's great.
Yeah,
Megatron
so
is
good.
at peak smug here.
Yes.
He's counting on his dino finger.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Which he has
And-
two of.
One,
Yes.
two.
And his eyebrows in dino mode are just so good.
Yeah,
All the
I-
eyebrow
Because they're
animation
just
is
so
perfect.
big.
Yeah.
yeah. It's my favorite Megatron when he's in Dino mode. He's good in Robot mode, but
I'm a little disappointed when he goes back to robot mode.
yeah, a little bit.
No more dino facial expressions.
Aw.
But it makes for a better fight that way. And also, how would he get the disc out later?
He can't access his CD-ROM drive.
Yeah.
No. And he can't reach
Dino.
around to his back with his little dinosaur hands.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess he could use the tail, maybe.
Aw. His little dino hands.
Oh.
So
They're
good.
bigger than
Anyways, yeah, Dinobot is beat up. He's going after Megatron. He's got all he has is a stick.
Oh, a stick.
And yeah, Megatron has this anthropoid captive, and he says that, Dinobot doesn't cease and desist. It's going to be raining bits of early anthropoid.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you were already weakened before you came to this fight or something. Weakened by compassion.
Yes.
Oh.
Aw,
Such a
Megatron.
great bad guy line.
Bastard.
Stick against a transmetal. What are you going to do, Dinobot? Improvise.
Oh no, not quite yet. There's a little fight with just the stick, and then his internal computer speaks in again and says, "You're in jeopardy, extreme jeopardy." Or,
Extreme.
no, jeopardy is extreme. It says extreme, and then there's
the
a line
90s.
about Dinobot is old technology.
Obsolete.
Old technology. Obsolete. What can you possibly do? Improvise.
Oh, that is where the weeping hits full force.
Yeah.
Oh. And he...
I was weeping as much as I did in rewatching Guardians of the Galaxy which just so many tears.
He jams this pointed rock into this stick, making an axe, and just clobbers Megatron with it.
Straight in the head, knocks him out, drops the disc.
No, he hits him so hard the disc basically ejects out of his side.
Yeah.
Knocks the disc right out of him.
Yeah, the proto-human scampers away, and with the last strength he uses I-beams to deliver one final fuck you to Carl Sagan.
Goodbye, Sounds of Earth.
Yep. The disc just shatters into bits and shards.
That's actually where the slow-mo works.
Lots of little polygons.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't seem like that was slowed down, it just seemed like it was animated slow, which is the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that had the right number of frames. It was everything was like just a half speed as it shatters over his head, and he collapses on the ground. Oh. Having used the last of his energy.
Yeah.
And too late, the rest of the Maximals show up.
Yep.
Damn it, you're too late again, Cheetor.
Megatron is very displeased.
Yeah, Megatron is so close, so close! He's really angry. And he just flies away.
Yep.
And everybody knows, where, Rhinox knows that it's too late. There's nothing they can do.
He's too far gone, even for stasis lock.
Yep.
Also, we get an interesting shot of Cheetor putting out the fire like an aerial firefighter.
Yeah, that was neat.
There's a small part of me that wants to say, Rhinox, didn't you figure out a way to bring Optimus back from the dead? But,
there's no convenient hole in space here.
Yeah, that's
true. He did need a convenient hole in space.
And there's no convenient protoform just laying around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Prime was kind of exploded. His body was destroyed, but his spark was fine. The problem with Dinobot, he's been expending all of his energy to keep his spark. There's nothing left to keep his spark alive.
Yeah.
Out of it. He just has enough left in him to say a few lines, which includes a joke at Rat Trap.
Yeah, we basically get a living eulogy from all the characters with strong relationships with Dinobot.
Yeah. And in this case, it's basically Dinobot who, they kind of have that adversarial relationship, and so they, crack a couple of jokes, and Optimus and Dinobot sort of had a deep and usually unspoken mutual respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, Optimus tells him that, he's saved billions of people. Those who are here and those yet to come. So Dinobot just tells them all to tell his tale to those who ask.
Leave in the good and the
honest.
bad and let history be the judge.
Yes.
And
then
is
the
a
rest is
Shakespeare
silence.
quote?
One last Hamlet quote.
Wow.
Yep.
He loves Hamlet.
And then he dies.
Yeah.
He and Rat Trap also exchange an appropriate set of barbs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's Rat Trap who's holding his hand when he dies.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's Rat Trap who's the first one to salute him when his spark leaves his body.
So tsundere.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot about seeing his spark leave his body.
Yeah.
That's a scene I didn't remember.
I didn't remember that one either.
They're very sure to let you know, this is not your typical cartoon death. He's not coming back.
Yeah. The spark gets up, leaves the body, and flies away.
They want you to know that he's over. Finished.
And then they have his funeral.
Yeah.
He lived a warrior and died a hero. Let his heart join the Matrix with the greatest of Cybertron. That's where I started tearing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... we're not just sad because what was done about. We're sad because all these characters who are, fairly stoic are all super sad.
Yeah.
And then we get a funeral. They're cremating him, kind of in this weird energy thing.
Yep.
Also, Rat Trap is his first season model for some reason.
Yeah, that's a distracting animation mistake.
Yeah. It wasn't that distracting, but
I was a little too teary-eyed.
You can't not comment on it.
Yeah.
And then the Flyers
do
are doing the missing man formation.
Yep. And then we cut back to the proto-human. Watching Dinobot fight Megatron inspired proto-humans to discover tool use.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dinobot's heroic sacrifice created humanity.
Dinobot is he's the monolith.
That snake starts coming after him again, and he picks up that stick with the rock through it, and we just see, the last thing we see is just him taking a swing at that snake.
Oh, he ends this snake.
Oh.
Yeah, that is
these proto-humans are eating snake for the next week.
Yes. And then he has a very nice Gary Chalk yell as a proto-human.
And we zoom all the way up, out into space, and we see a brief
more twinkling
star out in space.
Man, that episode.
That is Coda Hero.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's a sad episode. That's a really good episode.
Oh.
Because it's like, it's hard to think of any other show that has ever tried anything like this before. Having a character run for 2.5 or 1.5 seasons, and then just killing him off, and he's gone. He's dead, and it ends with the characters mourning him. It's like there's no cut back to the Predacons doing anything silly. No, they're sad. Okay, we get a happy little proto-human.
Yeah, the only cutback we get is to his legacy.
Yeah. His legacy, which is humanity.
Yeah.
Yes.
Say, Raptor Jesus died for us.
Yes.
To wash away his sin. Not
your sins. His own sins.
It is an odd sort of Jesus allegory accidentally. And he was a Predacon. He did bad shit. He did a lot of shit. But the one thing he will be remembered for, and by the Maximals, and probably not even humanity, is saving humanity.
Yeah.
This is fiction,
himself for that.
Such a good story.
Yeah.
Really well written episode.
This episode is imperfect on a technical level, but on the emotional and storytelling level, I don't think there's a lot out there that beats it.
Yeah,
in any media.
Yeah, storytelling, character beats, the storyboarding is good. Just some of the animation qualities, like the fire and things, are a little off in the monkeys. But it could look a little better, but you can't ask for a better story.
Oh no. And it's just worked so well with what they've been building with Dinobot since the first episode.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gruff and he's conflicted, but at heart, he's noble. And
he's one of the greatest characters in the entire franchise.
Yeah. He's the greatest, like, when BotCon, they started the Hall of Fame for Transformers, it's no surprise who the first one we voted in was.
Yeah.
Yes.
They did a fan vote for every Hall of Fame ballot. And on the first ballot they had like the 4 that they'd chosen were like Soundwave, Grimlock, Jazz, Shockwave, and then Dinobot, and Dinobot just won in a landslide.
Yeah, because wasn't it like they were inducting Optimus and Megatron originally, right? And then
I think maybe Bumblebee and Starscream.
Yeah, Optimus, Megatron, Bumblebee, Starscream, and Dinobot was the winner of the fan.
Yeah, there was. Yeah. Was it list first or was it write-in first to add the characters? I think it was
first it was a write-in, and then the top of the write-ins got to be a list.
And it was pretty much landslide Dinobot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it was the only BotCon I've been to, and just finding out Dinobot winning was so good. It's like, yes, Dinobot.
And I can't, even, no Transformer series has really done this, since.
Well,
where they have a long-running character like this who just dies.
No, they've done other characters who have died, like Cliffjumper in Prime?
Cliffjumper in Prime.
Yeah, but that was after, 2-3 episodes?
That was
like his first episode.
Premiere two-parter.
I was a two-parter. I thought it was, it was something like
It
that.
was a 5-parter. I think he died in like the first or second part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He died very early. I think
Yes.
the most comparable thing might be what just happened to Cyclonus in
Yeah.
More Than Meets the
Well,
Eye.
in the comic, yeah. Well,
And even then, we're not 100% sure what's going on with
yeah,
that.
he
Yeah.
only might be dead. But yeah, that's the closest. It's actually really similar in some ways. But
Rewind.
yeah.
Rewind.
No, what? Rewind. No, Tailgate.
Yeah, Rewind too.
Tailgate got better. Dinobot never got better. Well, sort of.
We'll get to that next season, but he didn't.
Yeah, next
quite
season
come
Dinobot.
back.
No.
Yeah.
This is a downer of an episode, but it's just so good. It's
really
a
good.
down feeling.
Yeah. They earned this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this.
No, this. There are many other things that are great about Beast Wars, but this can be. You can point to this as the main moment. Like, yes, this is why Beast Wars is important.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
This is why it's a good. This is why it's a good story.
Yeah.
It's just such an excellent use of a long form storytelling, and it's nothing short of a miracle that it happened in a show primarily intended to sell plastic robots.
It's
Yes.
ridiculous that it happened in a show to sell toys. It's amazing. I mean, it's hard to imagine this happening in any show to sell toys.
Yeah.
Like, try to imagine this in, like, G.I. Joe or something. It kind of doesn't work. Well, because it goes back to, like, the old G.I. Joe movie and the Transformers movies. Like, they killed Optimus Prime, and it made some kids cry as small children.
And this is kind of, the death of Optimus Prime was certainly this sad for its target audience, but you don't get the same kind of build-up for it.
No,
Yeah.
it was.
No.
It wasn't intended as the climax to a dramatic arc. It was intended as deck clearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta sell
Also,
this new Lear toy. Gotta kill the old one.
yeah, and actually, Optimus Prime dying as a kid never bothered me. I don't know why.
Aw. Cried.
I was more bothered when Godzilla fell into a volcano in Godzilla 1985.
I know it didn't bother me as a kid. I knew Optimus Prime will return, and by the time I saw Transformers the movie, I already knew that Optimus Prime always comes back.
Yeah, I don't think I saw the whole movie until I was like 15 or something. So
I don't think I saw the movie until I'd seen Primal die and come back.
yeah,
I saw the movie when it first came out on video, and I was sad. I cried.
I was just caught up in the music and wondering.
But it wasn't like my parents are going to write letters to Hasbro kind of crying. It was just sort of like that was a sad scene kind of crying.
Yeah.
And I'm curious as to how this was received among I was kind of on the outside edge of the target audience at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was, be above the target audience.
Yeah, I was a grown-up.
Yeah.
Not
But
that
still.
grown-up, but grown-up enough.
You're killing off one of my favorite characters in a show I like.
Yeah, and it really doesn't present, his death as like glorious. It
No.
was, he doesn't
Sad.
regret it, but on the whole, he'd rather not be dead.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, man.
It's just,
Uh,
I don't even know how we're going to do episodes after this. We might need to take a bit of a break. And
Oh,
it just
the
happens
show's
this-
over.
This is happening
Yeah.
around Christmas.
yeah, we're recording,
We've all got Christmas stuff to do. I'll probably be...
New Year's.
I'm probably going to see that new Star Wars movie a bunch of times.
Oh, yeah, we can do that. Oh,
I got my tickets bought already, so that's going to be fun.
I bought my
Yeah.
ticket.
hopefully that won't make us cry. Oh, the next episode's going to make us a little sad, too. Shoot.
Yeah, no, the next episode is also sad.
I think we're going to take a little bit of a break. Well, mostly because of scheduling time. We'd be recording right after Christmas, right?
Christmas,
after
New Year's. You know, we might get something in there, maybe a bonus episode or whatever. We can, I don't know, try and cheer ourselves up by watching Beast Wars Neo.
Yeah, maybe we'll do it. We'll definitely be back in January.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It just might be a slight break, but this episode.
I mean, we're not we're not leaving you permanently. We're not passing up the opportunity to talk about the agenda.
Oh goodness, no.
No.
Never.
I'm flexible on schedule to try to make something happen.
As it gets better.
Oh yeah. We get kind
senses.
of amazing triumphs after the next episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But once you finish, crying and eating an entire pint of Ben and Jerry's and maybe watching something on Netflix just so you don't have to feel anymore.
No, don't watch Jessica Jones. Maybe don't watch Daredevil either. That's a little too violent. Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe watch Guardians of Groot.
No, well, you could, but
you do get Groot at the end.
Just watch something dumb on Netflix.
Watch Avengers too.
Yeah.
Or Ant-Man, that's just out. That's a good movie.
Ant-Man's great. That would be good. Perfect.
Anthony.
Oh, like this.
That's too sad. Why is everything got to be sad?
Oh, hey, watch that. I just saw that new Creed in theaters. That's a good movie.
That's pretty well. Go watch Star Wars. Everyone go watch Star. Everyone's gonna go.
We don't know
watch
that
Star
might.
Wars
We
anyway.
haven't seen that one yet. Man, that's really sad.
It could be really sad. We don't know.
Maybe Han Solo gets Coda Hero'd.
No.
I mean, I don't know anything about that movie, so this may be, I don't know, like retroactive spoilers or something.
Yeah,
Man, if Han Solo gets in that movie, I can't promise I'm not going to cry.
actually.
Okay, so here's my recommendation. Watch Leverage.
Yeah, Leverage.
Okay.
Yes. Or, hey, I've been watching Parks and Recreation on DVD.
That's another good choice.
That's a fun show.
Oh, there's always MST through Ks. There's many of them, and
Oh yeah, that's coming back
There's
now.
going to be more of those soon.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fun.
I watched some Ever After High episodes on Netflix.
Oh.
I'm not ashamed.
How would you be?
Cause
It's okay to like a TV show.
Yeah.
It's okay to like a TV show aimed at younger people than we are.
it's okay to look at a TV show aimed at little girls.
Yeah.
I mean, we're watching a TV show that's kind of aimed at little boys.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's so much more than just little boys.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's very good, but, and, it's Christmas. Maybe watch Die Hard.
Oh, yeah, Christmas.
Gremlins.
Elf.
Is there a good Christmas episode of Transformers? I mean, there's Christmas comics, which...
I'm trying to think of it. Well, there's that one animated two-parter. Was it Only
Human.
Beings? Human Error. Human Error.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's
good.
okay. I don't love it.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not crazy about that third season in general.
Halloween episode.
Yeah.
There's a good Halloween episode. I mean,
I
actually,
did go
Bad Spark
see-
is a good Halloween episode.
I did go see Krampus in the theater. It was.
Oh
it
yeah,
was
I hear
pretty
that's
good.
pretty good. It's
You got money
Parks
for a
and Rec
theater?
Adam Scott.
Yeah.
Oh, and Iron Man 3.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
good Christmas movie. Batman Returns.
Oh, what, Predator. It's a Christmas movie.
I mean, Shane Black's in it, and that guy loves Christmas movies.
Well,
You watch
it's-
Lethal Weapon.
It's in the southern hemisphere, and it's in the summer there, so it's actually winter in the north, so it's a Christmas movie.
Well, there you go.
Predator.
I like that logic. I like that super convoluted logic.
Yeah, do it as a Schwarzenegger Christmas double bill with his number one smash hit, Jingle All the Way.
Go to bed.
Yes.
Oh God, Jingle All the Way.
Yes.
Must get a Turbo Man.
I can't believe they made a sequel to that.
They made a sequel?
I can believe anything.
But it does not have Schwarzenegger. It has Larry the
No.
Cable Guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
It was produced by WWE Studios.
Have they made any?
That tells you everything you need to know about that, I think.
Is Turbo Man played by John Cena?
No, John Cena isn't in it. The professional wrestler in it is Santino Marella.
Who we haven't heard of.
Is he like a luchador?
He is a fake Italian man who is a comedy act.
Okay.
Alright.
That's you'd think they'd at least get Mick Foley.
Oh yeah, they really
I love
should.
Santa
There
Claus.
is a Santa Claus documentary that heavily features Mick Foley that is actually very, very good. It's
Yeah,
on
that's
Netflix.
why I thought,
You
if
should see it.
they're doing a Christmas movie, they should get Mick Foley. One might call him Old Saint Mick.
I think he probably does call himself that in the movie, the documentary.
Probably.
Or somebody does.
So, yeah, I'm sorry, we've been babbling on for a while here because we just need to feel something that isn't sorrow.
We're trying to.
Yeah.
I've needed that for longer than this.
This is therapy.
Yeah.
Just I've got a nice mug of chamomile tea here. I'm maybe going to have some dessert.
Oh yeah, well I got some tiramisu ice cream.
There you
And,
go.
it's December, so Die Hard's probably on TV.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Enjoy some eggnog, watch Bruce Willis fight terrorists. not terrorists, bank robbers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bank robbers disguised as terrorists. Sorry if that's a spoiler.
Yeah, they're
This
not
ain't no
trying to
bank,
destroy
so
tons.
I was about to quote, but I was in fact quoting Inside Man, in which, in fact, it is not a bank robbery. Doesn't take place at Christmas, but good movie. Anyway, if you can
Be record.
tear yourself away from your own knowledge of our own,
Yeah, if your
You're
sorrows are sufficiently drowned.
yes. If, unlike myself, you can put together a coherent sentence through your sadness, then what? You can follow us on all manners of the social medias. We're on Twitter at StasisPod. We're on Facebook at facebook.com/StasisPod. And we're on Tumblr at stasispod.tumblr.com.
And our RSS feed is hosted on iaconunderground.net.
And if you prefer, you can also get us on iTunes. While you're there, rate and review us. And, if you want to write in about how this episode made you feel, and that's probably bad, you can write into the old Maxim mailbag at stasispodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah.
I'm really interested in finding out how other people reacted to this episode.
Yeah.
Or hearing Christmas stories of Transformers fandoms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what
you get for
Beast Wars
Christmas?
toys you got for Christmas back in the day? I definitely got Rampage and Depth Charge from my aunt.
Ooh.
Oh.
That was fun.
Oh, one year I had to stand out in the snow because my mother was helping, well, not helping me, I was a little damn child, pick up Fortress Maximus from Sears.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was, well, I assume it was in December. I just remember so much snow and such a big box. Such a big
I have memories of getting a Transmetal Optimus Primal for Christmas, and of trying to desperately take all of the twist ties off of Depth Charge the Christmas after.
And this year, Rhinox will be sitting under my tree. Of course, I just opened him during this episode.
Oh, that new Generations Rhinox.
Well,
that is a
newer.
fine Rhinox.
Yeah, he's nice. His mouth's a little big, but he's adorable.
And listen, if you if you want an excellent representation of Rhinox from this show, get that Rhinox. He's super great.
Yeah.
It's really good. He's still available on the internets.
Oh yeah, you can.
Reasonable pricing.
I was saying earlier, if it was going to be a Japanese-only release, they could have called it a masterpiece, and I don't think anybody would have noticed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now I want a Masterpiece Dinobot. Come on, Japan.
Yes.
I mean, apparently they're going to do a Masterpiece Primal.
Yeah, the Primal, we're getting that, which means we'll probably get a Megatron too. Make us a Dinobot. Come on. Come on. It'd be nice to have a Dinobot with the right colored face.
Yeah.
Yes, and maybe that doesn't have big robot legs hanging off his dinosaur chest.
Yeah.
I feel like the main problem with doing a Masterpiece Dinobot is that physics doesn't work that way.
Yeah, you'd probably
No, but that's never stopped Takara before.
I would
That's a
even
good
be
point.
I would even be happy with parts swapping for the arms.
Yeah.
Or heck,
So,
just
yeah,
give me a Revoltech, something.
Has there been a Hero Masher Dinobot yet? If not, there should be. Because
Oh,
that
I don't
would
It's
basically
been
be the
Hero
perfect way to
Masher
do it.
Beast Wars guys yet.
No, it hasn't. Huh.
You can probably maybe stick some wings on your steel jaw to make a silver bolt, kind of. They've both kind of got the dog face.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, that is the Stasis Pod, and we are all emotionally destroyed. So please, join us next time when we will be emotionally redestroyed by Transmutate.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh, man.
It'll be a different kind of emotional trauma.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Instead of watching
Here's
our best
characters
friend
we don't
die,
know.
it'll be like watching a puppy die.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
So until then, I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
I'm Alex.
Dinobot blessings, everyone. I'm Dave.
Oh. So sad. It's Christmas.
Oh, wait, actually, episode will be dropping on Christmas. Or
A
before.
Christmas gift from us to you. Oh, and it's episode of sadness.
Yeah, maybe we'll try to drop it the 24th. Get
Merry Christmas, have a dead Dinobot.
it? Yes.
Thought I was going to be okay, then I got to the end of the episode, and